Is it 420? Seems like it's 420. Does it have to be 420? It's always 420 somewhere. It's gotta be.
Intestinal distress is common during a cardiac event.
I just want to hear the doctor say that Jerry had a fart attack. Is that too much to ask?
Is it? Is it? Farts are funny, aren't they? People have been telling me that farts are evil. Fart club is a hate club. And I just gotta disagree. I gotta totally disagree. Fart club is not a hate club. And as a matter of fact, I've even started up a fart club merch store. Oh yeah, but I wouldn't suggest buying anything from there yet. The prices are way too high. They are. But if you guys want to tell me what designs you like, um, I don't know. I had fun putting them up. They're so easy to put up too. And I figured, what the hell, Fart Club is. You think about that. Farts are funny, no matter how you look at it. And if they're not funny, I don't know what your problem is. Oh, and I don't know if I've ever. I know whenever I've like been opening up my sketchbook, people go like, "Oh, look at that! Look at all the cool markers," because I'll get to doing this. But I'm also like writing down notes, and I got to looking back through this one about all these like IPs and things that I had planned on doing, and then I drew my little One Note Wonder and my Rip Van Stoner character and my power chord character, and I kept thinking about trying to make something with a One Note Wonder character. That one kind of stuck in my head a whole bunch. And then I wrote my little Rant Jam song, Rant Jam's Rising. And then I wrote that song, The End of YouTube. And yeah, all sorts of notes. I'd always like write down my notes of coming up with different ideas and stuff. And then it's like I got to doing all the tell me what to draw. It's cool going through here, looking at all the different things that people wanted me to draw. Here's one, Wolverine. K-Dog wanted me to draw a Wolverine. I need to put that back on my list because I never drew a Wolverine. Flat Earth stayed on there for a while. I finally did it. Oh, look, there's an Aquaman I never did. Oh, it's really just kind of a trip. Here's when I was started doing my little pencil drawing stuff. Oh yeah, and that was like the little sketch I did for who we got in here today. Stacy, email me where to mail your card, or at least email me so that I can give you a digital copy. I went and I finally scanned everything in. I've got a picture for Turtle. I've got something for you. I've got something for Michigander Man. I sent him an email. I'm hoping that he got the email. But I was just kind of like going through this because I'm doing something else now. I've just been people have been calling Fart Club a hate club, so, and Fart Attack a bad word, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of playing into it because I think it will make a great story. I've always had these little ideas, and I have this idea for a superhero called Fart Man. Fart Man and Skid Mark. Can you see that? Fart Man and Skid Mark. And I'm trying to work on a story. Jidled has started writing again too. And it'd be awesome to get him to do some scripting. He does great. He's got a good story going. I get to reprise one of my roles from Bad Arse. And actually, here, I'll give you like, my little superhero has to have like some sort of a backstory, and actually the backstory is like a whole story in itself that I'd like to do. But I'm thinking about maybe once I'm done with this, I should just jump into this. Um, and sometime in the future, maybe I'll read this. It would be nice to have like a voice that is like a narrator, read some of this stuff, and then me draw have like cartoons or drawings of the characters that are in my head. But I got to do some other. I want to do what I'm doing here. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to be working on this Andy Warhol thing a little bit, and then I'm going to start working on these 12 by 12 um, canvases. And that's kind of like the little deal that I'm working on. Yeah, I've got something I want to mail to you, Stacy. Oh, and what am I doing here? So basically, kind of the idea, if you've kind of been seeing the Andy Warhol stuff that I'm using, that is uh, kind of my inspiration, the different little things that I've done. This is all dried up, but I just use the lids off of my little coffee containers. It's great because when it dries up, you can just peel it off. Now this isn't going to be completely dried. Underneath here, this will have some wet stuff, and this will have some wet stuff. But I'm just going to put it over here and pull this up because I want to do a square. I want to start spending at least like 10 minutes of my show working on my Andy Warhol piece back here. And kind of the idea of what I'm trying to do with this is, let me show a little bit of the Andy Warhol stuff that I'm using as my inspiration, I guess. It's a little, Jim BRENTAR suggested I do some Andy Warhol stuff. And I've been looking at all kinds of Andy Warhol stuff. And it's like, I'm doing mine a little bit different. I mean, I do have it. Oh, you can't see my canvas up here. Let me go. There we go. There's the canvas up there. Let me flip this around. Because I'm really getting into this stuff. This is a little bit different than my fart attack. Rotate 180. There we go. I wonder if it looks like it's getting a little bit too much glare from outside. Let's see, how does that look? I guess I should have done a camera check before I decided to go live. But what I'm going to do with this is kind of how they have like solid colors, but what I wanted to do here is to like basically each one of these is going to be like a painting, kind of like a background painting. Eventually, I will, yeah, these are my 12 by 12 panels. And I'm going to kind of keep doing the same sort of idea that I did last night. Only this painting that I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do one of those abstracts, you know, where I get the little circles and the straight edges, maybe pull out a palette knife or something once I actually paint this canvas. But it's going to be based on orange because I'm thinking an orange, a red, and a yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is bring out orange, red, and yellow and do an abstract painting with it. But before I do that, I want to hit some colors up there with it. And I want to start with orange. Is this the orange? Yes, just straight up orange. Let me squirt out Good bad. Oh, I didn't even get water and rags ready for myself today. And I don't have any music playing. What kind of music should I play? Should I play my, let's see. Let me, I'll just play my steel drum. Let me turn it to where it's not too loud. You guys tell me if it's loud enough. And I'll try and look over here to see what you guys say. Yeah, some people's actions are louder than words. It just makes me sad. But when I turn it into a funny cartoon that kind of has a message, if I can actually get it down right, I've been a little bit too buzzed lately, I must admit. Okay, so now I got some water. What brush should I use with this? I should use an actual paintbrush, I think. Oh, I ordered some paint too. Can you guys hear the music? I can't even hear the music. I'm going to have to turn this up a little bit for myself. Because this kind of gets me mellow. I could be playing some of Jim's stuff too. Okay. Let me see what I can do with this 1-inch brush. I should probably put that table up over there too. Let's see. I definitely want to be using this to kind of figure out my area here. Oh, I've been thinking of some other things I could do with this too, because basically the idea is to figure out different things that I can do with this canvas here. The idea is to use these square canvases to come up with ideas for backgrounds. And I really like the way that guy uses, just found objects basically, so I'm just kind of using this for now, and this will be like a background. I'm going to get this orange all over myself too, but I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm not sure how much, okay, that's what I'm trying to remember. I kind of had it in my head. I kind of had a, can you hear it better now? I don't know if you can hear it better now. I haven't really got any of this tuned in, and like I've said in the past, I'm no professional. I'm just some old fart on the internet trying to have some fun with art. Oh yeah, yeah. And that's kind of weird that I'm doing my backgrounds on white, but my actual canvas up there is on black. Do I want to focus on that orange up there? I think so. Gonna want to see about just kind of filling it in more like kind of how these other ones are that I'm looking at. They're looking more like just oh, I don't know. No, let me just kind of do the same thing that I'm doing on that canvas. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. How's that? Let me squirt some white out here, I think. Just a little bit of white on, do I want to do it on this? I think I'm going to get a, one of these lids just for white. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. I'm taking the whole cap off and all I got to do is pop it like that. I go through a lot of white though when I start doing this sort of thing. Let's see what happens here. Without any water to start with. And a little more water to it. Well, a little more paint. There we go. A little more just straight up white. Ooh, should I put some of that on this? Let me see. I bet some of that on here would end up being kind of cool too. Oh, I got left. That dried fast. That just looks like that dried super fast. What's that? Got some sort of something funky on there. I don't know what that is. What are we doing here? Oh, I'm only just a few minutes in. Cool. Cool. Well, I want to put some more orange on there. I think I do. Kind of working on a story. I mean, I got a lot of disjointed ideas and like all my different little crazy fart attack ideas. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say a bad word? I did not mean to say a bad word. I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention at all. Not at all. No. No hate club around. Hate lovers. I do not like the hate lovers. Hate lover is going to be the arch nemesis of Fart Man. Oh, I haven't told. I've told a few people the basic formula or premise of it. I don't know if I'm ready to let the cat out of the bag yet, because I think it's a great premise. I'll sell it to Hollywood if I can. If you're gonna fart, fart big, and this is my big fart here. This is my new big fart. Don't want to spend too much time on it though. Smear some white up there. Maybe I should get some white on a I thought oh yeah, I did squirt some white out here. Uh-oh. There's me. A little bit of water there. What do I want to do with this? Oh, maybe my big mop brush? Did I get it back out here in the mix of things? There's a little mop brush. Where's my big mop brush? It's probably next to the sink. Yes, the two brushes that I was using on this stuff last night. Let's see if this is wet enough. Okay, good. Didn't overly dry out yet, so I can still kind of mix into the orange that's here still. I like that. Let it dry out and suck the color out of it. Exactly, but I kind of have an idea of where I want it to go eventually. That's about the most control I kind of have over it. I'm just kind of experimenting as I go along. I have kind of an idea what's going to happen next. Not that good of an idea. Exactly what I want that to end up being in the end. Who knows? What do I got now? Now let's see. Now let's see if I can make a landscape out of this 12 by 12 thing I got there. Did I want to put some red on this thing yet? Well, actually, I think I kind of do. Let me see. I wonder what these brushes are going to be like when. Okay, let me get. I want to get some. Do I want to get the light red or dark red? Some dark red. That's what I want to do. Some dark red. Oh, hey, catfish. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Uh-oh, I put too much red on there. I'm gonna, let's see. 10 more minutes of, yeah, that'd be good. Some more of the big fart. The big fart project. We'll see what this thing turns into here. Let's see. Let me just add a little bit. I'm just gonna use the same brush I had in the red. Oh, and I can't see me mixing it, but I'm just mixing this red on the brush that was in the orange. Maybe some of the orange will come through. We'll see. Let me, ooh, if I had a wet rag, it would probably be the best thing. maybe if I lay these brushes down here like that, they won't totally dry out. Definitely don't want my mop brush too, so I'm going to drop it in water, just not pump it. Well, that's what it was. I've been dipping in the water just a little bit. I must have pressed a little too hard. Oh, you guys don't see what's going on down over here, do you? Oh, I guess I should have had that up where you could see what I was doing. I was just kind of smearing that red around. And what am I? I'm getting close to the 30-minute mark. Let's see. I don't know exactly what I want to do anywhere other than maybe the next color that I want to squirt out here in this mess, because this is what I've got so far, just some orange and some red, but I'm thinking about squirting a whole bunch of yellow right there, because I want yellow to be the main thing over in that corner. And the yellow would just mix perfect with this little abstract thing that I'm doing. Because red, orange, and yellow it's almost impossible to ruin that combination of colors. So, here we go. Some lemon yellow. A big blobby lemon yellow right there. And I think I'll use one of my cheap little brushes here. Can you see that? I'm just going to use this cheap little brush and hope this one doesn't get too dried out. I'll kind of set it underneath this lid. The water is probably not a good idea. Hope I didn't. Oh, I already got contaminated this brush, it looks like. Oh well. Oh, And what do I want to do? Okay, well, I'm definitely going to contaminate it as soon as I do what I want to do here. Let me go find a different playlist. I know I got another playlist here. Let's see. Is this it? Let me just... Oh, I know where I can go. Let me flip this up here. What is it gonna... Oh, there we go. Catfish Jones. Catfish Jones is just sitting there in the queue waiting to be played. Never mind I've been, never mind I'm gone. I was born to wander this interstate from here to where, well, who can say? I was born to ramble, I was born to roam, I was born to find out the beginning of the Big Fart Project. Whoa! I think this is like day 4 maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Today is like day 4. I was born to cross this dusty land to find a home and leave again. When I get the itch for traveling. Oh, that's cool. I like the way that it's like leaving some color along the edge just from where the other paint has come through. I was born to roam, I was born to ramble. Watch it go now, go. I like that. I was born to work these 2 lanes. I said nowhere. The yellow are gonna end up looking on that. Just born to help my fellow man. See a need, lend a hand, and let the wind get a piece of my sail, and I'll be out following my own trail. I was born to ramble, I was born to roam. Just let me ramble, that's what I'm doing now. I was born to ramble, now. At a later date, figure that out at a later date. See, I think as long as I got as much orange as I do there. Well, maybe I can figure it out as I'm doing this. Sneakers on the street and a longboard rolling, bouncing down the side. You guys want to watch me do whatever it is I'm going to do down here? The sun is lazy working its way. Figure out what I'm doing down here. Oh, I need to flip the camera around. Takes you away. Look at you in your lucky shoes with a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking. There we go. Now you can kind of see it the way that I see it a little better. You ain't over it. You ain't over it. See what I can do with this. Have some funky little spots on it, but that's okay. Here's the orange brush. I can do some more orange stuff on here. Bumping somewhat sideways in a summer haze. The sun is lazy working its way across the sky. And what catches your eye takes you away. See what I can do with the rest of this red. Coming like a harbinger, something what don't hesitate. The sun is creeping down to the opposite Maybe I'll turn this one into a multi-part one too, kind of like Wonder Woman. I'm still not done with Wonder Woman. Can you guys see them? I hung them up on the wall. I don't know if you can see them up there. I really like that whole idea of faces that you could do that way. It's kind of cool. I want some more yellow in here too. I think I still have a brush that isn't too bad if I put some more yellow down here on my little coffee can palette. These are great because, well, they're waterproof. And it all peels out real easily. And I just got tons of them everywhere. I mean, I've been saving these. I basically, I kind of messed up there. Sneakers on the street, I feel them beat behind me, a change hanging in the air. I got some white too. What brushes do I have here that I can do stuff with? Well, I think I'll just put the white on my yellow brush. Contaminate it with the yellow. And what about, oh, here's a rag. Here's a rag right here. Let me see if I can just use this rag to get some interesting textures. I'll just start by just dabbing on all the white until I start contaminating the white. Starting to got some weird contamination going on there. Oh, I can turn my little rag here a little bit. That was kind of fun. I don't know if I'm done with it or not. I could always add something to it later. And I might. That looks ripe for the splattering. That one looks like it could really use some splatter. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing over here now. It's kind of neat. It's like I'm just kind of picking up some of that and putting some little white and orange puffs on where I was painting the orange. Here, let me show it up over there again. Because I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, let me go to the other page. Let me go over here. So this is kind of the idea. And then I'll have a face that'll be just like the background of whatever face or scene that I have that I decide to do my Andy Warhol thing with. I got into it. I had fun. I had a good old time. Got to listen to some music. Got to chill out with some friends. Got to hopefully make a few people smile. That's what I was looking for. Now I can come back and take a look at the, oh cool. Oh look, it is kind of it finally started showing my spreadshirt. I had to like tack it on there. Oh look, it did it twice. I noticed I don't want to feel like I'm trying to be an e-beggar or not, but you know, some people sometimes might feel like they want to have a Fart Club t-shirt. So, and it's easy. It's so easy to make merch. At some point, when I think I have some like worthy designs, I think I'll do like a month. I mean, I want to look and see if there's some way that I can like actually make money. I mean, I want to do it like non-profit, but it would be cool if I could make it non-profit, but actually have something go to someone. That would be awesome. But as it is, it's just super easy to set something up like that, and I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm waiting. I ordered some. I don't know if the quality is going to be that good. Here I am rambling on. I need to quit rambling. Let me quit rambling. Oh, I'm going to go, I wonder if I bet I can't even play this with my hands. Oh, let me see if I can play my fart bell without putting it on camera. Can I play it in my lap to where you can hear it? Sounds like it. I can't see anybody or anything that's going on, but I can look at the clock and I can tell that I need to get out of here before I wear out my welcome. And I just want to tell everybody, Fart Club is not a hate club. And if you think Fart Club is a hate club, you must have hate in your heart. And if you have hate in your heart, that makes you a hate lover. And don't be a hate lover. Please don't be a hate lover. Fart jams for life. Fart Club forever. Oh yeah, yeah, have fun with your art. And if anything, have fun and be good to each other. There's no time for hate. Come on.